Top 3 tech breakthroughs that could make EVs cheaper. As much as electric vehicles have been touted as the next big thing, they have still lagged behind their fuel power competition. Even so, a couple of breakthroughs loom on the horizon, ready to allow them to realize their full potential. But what could these breakthroughs be, and which areas of EV production could they cover? Stick around to find out. Number 3. Gigafactory production. So first on this list is gigafactory production. The name Gigafactory was pioneered by Tesla Motors, referring to their Nevada factory for the production of lithium-ion batteries and electric vehicle components. As the name suggests, the Tesla Gigafactory is no regular factory. The goal was to create a facility that could output so many different high-quality products within a tight timeline. As such, everything about the factory from the ground up is geared to help achieve this goal. When the Gigafactory went live, not only did it help Tesla's production, but it also improved its stock price. The company was previously known to fail to meet production targets, much to the dismay of shareholders and customers. However, the launch of the Gigafactory allowed them to have more units per production and a wider array of products as well. The company also plans to create more Gigafactories. Now, what Tesla has done here is very interesting, and other EV and reusable energy startups could copy the same technique. Why not build their own Gigafactories? Doing so will enable them to have smoother production schedules and will lower the cost of production as well. In this way, EVs will be cheaper to make and will be able to hit the market in full force. Number 2. Hybrid vehicle production. A lot of industry insiders scoff at the mention of hybrid vehicles. These days, they're mostly considered a bigger joke than EVs used to be. So many people have settled firmly into the mindset of either this or that. But new technological advancements may render this binary outdated. To understand why this is the case, let's consider the reasons why EVs are finding it hard to break into the market. The thing is, it's all about pricing. On average, EVs are more expensive than their fuel-based counterparts. This drives consumers towards the competition despite all the benefits of EVs. Even though EV pioneers like Tesla have done their best to have economic pricing, it still doesn't beat the price range of gasoline cars. The high price of EVs isn't an arbitrary market decision, though. It comes about as a result of a high cost of production. And this high cost of production is mostly ramped up by the need to have large, energy-dense batteries in the cars, and so the cost carries over until it hits the consumer. However, with hybrid cars, the batteries need not be so big. You could have moderately sized batteries while pairing them up with gasoline engines. Although hybrid cars are a compromise, they are still a more practical solution than many people give them credit for. With some fine-tuning, the gasoline engine could even be kept on reserve for emergency situations. They might even be more appealing to EV skeptics. Once they hit the market in force, they will pave an even greater way for pure EVs to break in. Number 1. Lithium metal batteries. Finally, we have lithium metal batteries. This is a technological advancement that revolutionizes the concept of the rechargeable battery used in most EVs. Currently, most EVs rely on what is known as a lithium-ion battery. Smaller versions of this have been known to power smartphones, laptops, and other devices. But as great as they are, they have a lot of shortcomings. They are expensive, they are very chemically reactive, and they age very terribly. All of these problems mean that they are rather troublesome for both manufacturers and users. For manufacturers, it drives up the cost of production. For users, they usually have to change their devices very frequently and avoid overcharging them. Now, lithium metal is a new type of battery that is being pioneered by a couple of startups. Most notable among them is a San Francisco-based company known as Cuberg. These new batteries are way more energy dense, meaning that for the same size of the battery, you could get twice the performance. This will drive down production costs and allow cheaper EVs than ever before to hit the market. It must be said, though, that these lithium metal batteries are not perfect. Inasmuch as they offer higher energy density, they still falter when it comes to fast charging. In any case, they are a boon to the EV industry much more than just another fad. Also, further research is sure to perfect their design. Coming to the end of this video, we hope you have gained a great appreciation of how these emerging technologies could make EVs cheaper. Though EVs have come a long way, they still have much further to go. To learn more, please check out other videos on this channel. Until next time, goodbye.